Yorkshire stumble in reply to 2-3-4. A 5-wicket haul from Wayne Parnell helped restrict Yorkshire to 206 all out. A difficult day in the middle for the hosts. Northamptonshire then added 36 to their total unbeaten and had the advantage heading into day 2. But they'd be pegged back early, with the score almost 50, Curran prodded at a Patterson delivery, and Brooks did well with the low catch opportunity. There was more for Yorkshire to shout about. Thurston out to Thompson with the score still shy of 3 figures. This wasn't the start the visitors wanted, and it was getting worse by the minute. Key man Vasconcelos was another to fall to Patterson, taken by Kohler Cadmore in the slips. The wickets kept tumbling, deviation off the seam found Keogh's edge. Proctor followed. Thompson and Patterson were now trading wickets. Brook again had to be agile to get down low to his right. Zaib and Taylor held firm though. The former cut Brook through point for 4 to take them to 100 runs. The session came to a close not long after. The score 102 for 5, and Northamptonshire getting a taste of their own medicine. Yorkshire's success with the ball dried up after lunch. The 6th-wicket partnership combined for an important stand, and the deficit tumbled. The score was soon over 150, and Zaib looked to be in good touch, and closing on 50. Bess helped him to that total, the batsman on the loose delivery quick as a flash, the boundary taking him to his half-century. But David Willey was having none of it. The left armer found swing, and Zaib got nowhere near it, his middle stump sent airborne. They'd find their way through to tea. The score at the break, 195 for 6, and Yorkshire had opened themselves a window back into this game. Taylor picked up his 50 shortly after the break. He took 138 balls to get there. But 5 balls later, he was gone. Bess found some drift and turn, and his stumps were rattled. Northamptonshire found 200 despite rain disruptions, but Yorkshire were right back into their work. Parnell's potential suffocated, caught off the bowling of Willey for 16. Kerrigan added just 8 before he too fell to Willey, caught by Lyth at second slip. Sanderson was the last man to go. Thompson edged through to Tattersall, and Northamptonshire all out for 234. Their lead over Yorkshire, 28. They'd never really got going, but Zaib and Taylor made it a good afternoon for Northamptonshire, each picking up 50s, while their colleagues struggled. Willey, Thompson and Patterson each took 3, and economically 2. Lyth got off to a better start than in the first innings, but the same couldn't really be said for Kohler Cadmore. He departed in the 7th over, caught behind for a 16-ball duck. Parnell was back in the wickets, his first innings 5 for fresh in the mind. He had Frayne out, LBW for 3. Lyth responded by blasting Sanderson to the leg side boundary, but that would be his last telling blow. Berg into the attack, struck with his 3rd delivery, the opener out for 27. They'd managed to avoid any further damage and reached the end of the day at 43 for 3, the ball in Northamptonshire's court, with Yorkshire's lead now just 15.